And a very good evening, everybody. Williston Keybirds with a big road trip this week. They are in West Fargo, and that club drove Mr. Caden Finders out of the ball game. In the very first inning, they scored 3 runs right away. So early on from West Fargo 3, Keybird zip. But it's a veteran team, and they've come back before, hopefully 2 big wins. Now the Williston Oilers will be the host team for the First State Bank tourney on Friday over at Offord Stadium. And tonight their head coach, a former Teton, talks about his club.
I think we got a good team. I think it's a lot of good athletes, a lot of good young athletes. And they play well together, and they're a good group of kids. They work hard, and they show up every day ready to compete.
Showing good growth, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a little slow start, 10-13. Not great, but it's on the up. Splitting on the road, that's what good teams do. So now we just got to take some games at home.
And there's no question you get better, more games you play, get ready for state.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, get in through the divisional, and then each game, it's game by game at state. Any team can win it any day. It's win the divisional and then getting into state, and just winning game by game.
What's it going to take, hopefully, to win your own tournament this weekend?
Well, hopefully it's just, it all starts with the pitching, right? You got to pitch it, keep the scores low, and then just hope we can hit. If we can bring the bats, run the bases well, hit well, and try to limit errors. That's what you can do. If you can clean up the defense, let everything else take care of itself.
How do you like coaching?
I'm enjoying it. It's a different side of it from when I was playing to now, but it's, I'd never go away from it. It's awesome. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Keeps you in the game. It
does, absolutely, every day.
You had an outstanding senior year, made the all-conference team at Mayville. Had to be proud of that?
Yeah, it was just all of a part of it, all the hard work and everything like that, and the game's given a lot to me, so I think I got to give some back to it by coaching some of these guys. So,
what did you learn from Mason as far as playing and coaching?
Well, no, it's been, I had Mason his first year when he took over the Tetons. And he was a young guy, we're the same age, when he took over the program than when I was there, and he kind of learned you just got to stick it out and play through, and play hard and give everything you got every day, and learn the game as you go. If you don't learn the game, it's hard to keep up with it.
All right, very impressive young man, and of course a former Teton. Here's the field for the First State on Friday. Freud and Williston 15 at 11 a.m. Bismarck and the Glasgow Reds, they're always good at 1:30. Burlington and Freud. Freud's good. Burlington's good. 4 p.m. The Oilers, we've seen them a couple times. They're good, and that'll be at 7 p.m. Now, as for those Birds, they head to Canada after the Twin Bill. Moose Jaw, they'll take on Brandon at 1 p.m. Saturday. Saskatoon, 11:30 a.m. Then Moose Jaw at 7 p.m. So they are in hockey country with the Saskatchewan club, and Moose Jaw is going to be fun for them. After the second knockout win in a row over the Royals yesterday afternoon, on the 4th, 9-3, Twins look to keep it rolling against the young Royals who are playing kids, with the exception of all-star Ali Perez, and hoping that they get better. Tonight they throw another youngster, right-hander Alec Marshall, 0-1 for the Twins. Pablo Lopez, 4-5 in the season with an ERA of 4.25. Twins off tomorrow. They're home on Friday to start the last series of the first half against the Orioles, who the Twins beat 2 out of 3 last weekend and started them on their downward trend, but still a dangerous team led by all-star catcher Adley Russman. And with that, folks, we take a timeout here on First News at 6.